myself out, shall we? Maybe I need my phone as well. Just stay there. Oh, hello, Mike. It's just us by the looks of it. Right. Oh, I know, right? I kind of adjusted this. I added the cross myself. I thought I'd make it even crazier. It's like little skulls and then a big plastic turquoise cross. It's understated. What can I say? You know. Oh, were you? Oh, thank you very much, Debs. Yeah, so hello, good morning, people. So good morning, Mike, Josh. I'll be seeing you this weekend. Well, tomorrow, hopefully. Crispy, Jules, Carol, Peter, Nia, Veronica, hi, Joan, Debs, Amy, P.S. I love books. Claire Keynes. Oh, thank you, Joan. It's all right, isn't it? See, Jules, you're like, to the charity shops, plural. One open, one. Claire James, oh, thank you very much. Sail Away, Anne. Real Love Reseller, that's Martina. Sue, another one for the Sue crew. Andrea, yay haul, it's a small haul. It's small. It's raining all weekend though. Josh, I live in Wales. Rain is what we do, you know. Kazzy Carr, Grant Kate, Lainey, Rachel B, Claire Plank, Claire Camp 2, Sarah, hi Sarah, feeling brave, yes. Feel brave. Everyone welcome Sarah. Say hello to Sarah. She's one of the gang now, okay? Lots of Susan Peters, yes, I think they're breeding. Right. I'll be honest, and I got carried away. I was in a charity shop and I was like, I just want to buy stuff. Give me stuff to buy. Have some money here, you know. Because they're the only place that takes cash as well, which is a bit weird. They've never taken card, this charity shop. So it's a bit weird, like actually handling. Like, have they changed the £20 note since I've last used one? Yes, you are a spanner, Joan. I think I spanned you up the other week. So Ledger got 2 huge bags of jewelry for £20 and already made money back. Fabulous. That's what we like to hear. Carla's got me a bag of jewelry for £15. So, and she's already shown me some pictures. And I was like, stop showing me pictures because I want to go through it myself. Right, I spent £40 on this. It's not exciting, okay? There's a load of standard bangles in there and not much else. But it's part of my thing to just like chat with the manager and go, look, I buy jewelry. So supply me with jewelry. No idea, Debs. Look up completed and sold. That's the only thing that I would do, to be honest. Like when anyone asks me how much this is worth, like honestly, the only thing I ever do is go, well, I'll look on eBay and I'll look up completed and sold, and that's about it. Anyways, right, so things that I bought. For me, I bought Bram Stoker's Dracula because I don't have it. So that's for me. Oh yes, grab yourself a copy, Sue. So that's going straight on to bookshelf for me. And then I also fancied this. Ignore prices on them, it was just 40 quid for the lot. But I think this is absolutely lush. It's stamped made in Czechoslovakia, and then there's a signature there. But Hudson Vintage is an amazing channel. Oh, okay. I'll try and remember that, but you know, fudge. But isn't that a cool teapot? I think that's slamming. So I don't know whether I'll keep that or sell that because I don't really use teapots, but I just think I just thought it was awesome. So I was like, yeah, that's going in. I had this idea because I remember what that charity shop was like before lockdown, and it was all rammed and crammed in. and you couldn't see anything properly and you couldn't see the jewellery properly. So I thought, oh, maybe they'll like this opportunity to, oh, hi, Betsy. Your package went off this morning or yesterday? Can't remember. It's gone anyway. It's on its way to you. But yeah, it was all rammed and crammed in there. And I thought, oh, I'll go in. I'll go £100 for the lot. So I kind of went in there, and it had all changed round, and they've opened it all out. I don't know how, because it's a tiny place. And yeah, and so it's a tiny little place, but they've opened it up and they've done, and it's really nice, and they've got all display things, and so they displayed all their jewelry really nice and stuff now, and made it look all pretty. And I was like, oh, well, I had this idea of, you know, going £100 for the lot. And oh, it's a little independent one. It's Porthcawl Animal Welfare Society, so there's literally just one of them, and that's it. And she goes, oh, but if you buy it all, that means we've got nothing left on display. And I was like, yeah, but then you would have sold it all. That's a good thing for a charity. She didn't quite get it. So, and she felt a little bit weird about, you know, it's like, well, all the jewelry. It's like, oh, I can't tell you all the jewelry. I'm like, you can. But she didn't want to. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. She's in charge. Thank you, Jane. So she was like, well, I'll do you a box for £20 and then sorry, £40, and you just add in bits that you want. I was like, okay. So didn't take the piss or anything. I know, Lainey. I was like, I want to spend £100 with you and you're telling me no. But it's fine. It's fine. I left her my number and everything, and we're planting seeds. I mean, I've bought loads of stuff from there in the past. So, you know, hopefully now she'll see me as like, oh yeah, she buys jewelry. Here's a bunch of jewelry. Right. Anyway, so what did I show you so far? Teapot and a book. Okay, I don't know, I'm not listening. Me neither, Sue. Oops. Does this count as work? Please tell me this counts as work, and then in that case, I've nearly done my 35 hours. Right. What have I shown you? Book and teapot. All of this £40. Got some vintage Marks and Spencer St. Michael Floral Garden notelets, unused. Thanks, Sue. I mean, I doubt they'll go for much, but I'm hoping with social distancing and things that letter writing becomes more of a, you know, because it's nice and personal and stuff. And I mean, £8, I reckon, you know. Oh, thank you, Sue. Yeah, I enjoyed doing that video, but it was a bit like nerve-wracking to do it. Yeah, there's oh, thank you, Claire. Okay, it's work. That's good. That means I've nearly finished work. I will do some listing. Yeah, loads of the charity shops around here are going, do not leave stuff. I'm not taking donations, nothing. But they will obviously at some point get a whole load of stuff in. So I've left lots of details, like my details with people, going like, look, I buy stuff, so give me a ring. I picked up these as well. It's Monet. I don't, as in the artist Monet, not the jewelry maker. I don't think it's cards and envelopes. I think it's just envelopes. But I don't want to crack it open to see. But I might keep them and use them just because that's quite nice, isn't it? You know, nice to write a little note of thank you and stuff like that. Right. Is the rest right? Then the rest is jewelry. It's mainly those thin bangles that, you know, you sell off, but I got that. So shall we take a look? Now, don't worry. I've already seen 2 things that will get me my money back. So my £40 spent is safe, and I will show you those 2 things now. Okay. So these 2 things, these get me my 40 quid back. Hi, Kath. Right, so the first one, this is Cool Steel and Beyond. Okay. And this is new-ish. So the box is slightly damaged, but so I'll sell this like new other. It's got his little baggie. And this is leather cord with stainless steel, and that's a wolf's head. And they sell brand new, £32, I think. I just had a look up. Like on the bus on the way home, I was like, ooh. So, hi Gemma. So that's quite cool. So I'll probably aim for about 25 on that one. So 25 of my 40 back. To be honest, it was just nice to like go out and go, oh, buy stuff. Because obviously me with my buying, not my buying ban, but my spending ban on personal things, I haven't obviously been able to have that retail therapy, but now I can. And then the next one that they were originally going to sell for £5. This is St. Justin. St. Justin, I think, is somewhere in Cornwall. So like a kind of a hammered textured new in box, and it's signed St. Justin on the back as well. So this is pewter. If it was a Celtic thing or one with a stone in it, I could get say around £30, 25 to 30. But because it's just quite a simple one, I would go for probably about £15 on that one. Yes, that one, St. Justin's. So nice in its box as well. I'll give the box a little bit of a clean up. And we've got a little pair of clip-on earrings here. Don't think they're silver, but they are very nice. They look silvery, but they're not. But just with a little bit of faux pearl and the clip-ons there. So I'd expect maybe about £5 or £6 for those. Ooh, a 2007 pink Littlest Pet Shop cat. That's a £5 surely, isn't it? You know? I asked if she had any more of them because I know some of these go for an absolute crazy fortune. But she didn't have any more, unfortunately. So yeah, this is a 2007 one. It's got a number stamped on it, so I'll probably look up that number. But yeah, I mean, Littlest Pet Shop cat. That was just, you know, can I have that? Yeah, go on then. Thrown in as well. Right. There's some dirt and bangles. Sam will know. Yeah, Sam will know. I mean, again, we'll just look at completed and sold, isn't it? I mean, not dismissing Sam's not infinite knowledge of toys, because she is dead good. But, you know, I can also look at completed and sold. Right, so a load of bangles. Oh, hey, Kirsten, sorry I missed your live this morning. I was on a bus. The first time I've been on a bus in like, what's that, 4 months? So it was quite exciting being on a bus. Right, there are some nice bangles in here. I normally like all the skinny ones I'll put together, but there are some nice, say, textured gold ones, which I might do separate possibly. And then that one is like a nice vintage one, but I probably will just end up putting all of these together, although that's quite a nice one. That's a nice one with like dyed shell in there. Oh, hey, Lisa, you've caught me. So yeah, I'll tend to put all the bangles together and do armful. Let's get them on, shall we? And then I can jangle for you all. Oh, there's some Russian ones. Like the Russian rollover ones. See, they're all like linked together and then they like roll over each other. I wonder if that's silver. I don't think so. Tarnished is a bit like silver, but I doubt if it is. Yes, distance seating on the bus. So it was like every other row you could sit on, and you couldn't like sit next to anyone, obviously. So basically 1 in 4 seats you could use, because it was like you could have the one next to the window, but you couldn't use the aisle seat either. Right, more bangles. Always check your bangles. That one's too small. Just in case a silver one slips through, because I did find one once. It was the broken vintage jewelry lot I bought from Sunday's auction. Oh, I hope you can make and use lots of fabulous things in there. Right. So lots of these will go into a bangles lot as well. We've just got a little corded one. Another one for the wrist. There's a lot of dirt in here. We've got... Are you broken? You're broken, so that'll go into broken lot. I could fix it, but leave it for someone else to have fun with. And probably same with that, just a chain. Where's your magnet? It's over there, but I'm pretty good at sniffing out silver and stuff. And we've got a cancer research thing. A little necklace, so this will go into a necklace lot. Very simple, not marked or anything, but it's pretty enough with its little stones. This is quite nice. So that is actual stone in there, but it's not set in silver. You can tell it's not silver because there's like little bubbles. See on like the, can you see? Like little bubbles, not silver, but the stones are really nice. That's super pretty. So that's something that I'll sell separate. So I'll keep that side. And dirt. Got a Disney bangle. It says Disney on it. It also says, think of a wonderful thought. So that's cool. That's got to be about a tenner, isn't it? So that'll be one I'll sell separate. More bangles. Some of these will go into like a little beachy thing. Right. A whole tanglage of stuff. So what have we got in here? So that could be something I sell separate. So that's like 3 different colour metals there. That's kind of interesting. I mean, nothing compared to what I'm wearing now, obviously, but you know. And another kind of similar one. These need a bit of a clean, but that one's got like pearls in there. Faux pearls. That's all right. Got a mother of pearl one that'll go into probably a beach lot. But anything like turquoise, blue, coral colours, I'll tend to put into a lot together and they'll sell all right. What is this now? Oh, that's my sister. Can you let me where this came from? This came from the one and only charity shop that's open in the whole of Wales, in Porthcawl. And I paid £40 for the whole lot, which included some stuff for myself and a groovy teapot, which I love. So that'll probably go into my beachy themed lot as well. I'll keep that there. Like I said, I'm not expecting anything truly exciting. There's not going to be any silver and gold or anything like that in here. She says as she pulls out silver. This is literally just one to get my fix of charity shopping and get back into the swing, you know, and to make contact with the manager as well and to go, look, I want to give you money for things, even though she's very reluctant to sell me things, but there we are. This is quite cute. That'll go into my themed lot as well. That's a bit of dichroic glass. Some vintage plastic beads with a little bit of an iridescence on there. Oh, I used to work on John Street. Okay, my parents had a shop on John Street. They used to run the United News back in the day, back in the 80s, 90s. That was next to the Greengrocers down the end, opposite Porthcawl Hotel. That one's quite a cool, interesting one. Kind of an amber colour stone. I'll probably sell that one. Oh, see, that's a great job. I genuinely, when I was in sixth form, I did design technology, and my final major project was jewellery design. That's what I chose to do. And my teacher, Mr. Wilbraham, one of the best teachers I ever had, was like, you should do jewelry design at university. And I was like, no, I want to go and work in the music industry, which I did. But I do kind of now, having known what it was going to be like, I wish I'd have done jewelry design. Another one for a little job lot. That's quite cute. So that'll go in a lot of necklaces. Right, I've got a maker on this one that's really tarnished, so that'll go into like broken jewelry. It's called Miss Fox, but there's a lot of tarnishing on the back there. Oh blimey, yeah, I can imagine telesales not the most riveting of things. Hi Kate. That'll probably go into a broken lot as well, because we all love things on wires, but the beads are quite nice and interesting. And purple is a nice colour. Another bangle for the arm. Now, I'd sell that for about a tenner, see. That's all right. Bit of foil encased in resin there. That'll go into a jewellery lot, into a necklaces lot. And then what have we got here? A bit of Marks and Spencer's. That's quite pretty. A little bit mucky, but that's all right. Lots of like little dangly charms and bits on there. But that'll go into a lot as well. This will obviously go into my beachy themed lot. Little like surfboard style with dolphins. And what are you? Wood, tiger's eye, and glass beads. That's quite nice actually. Like on first look you would kind of, dismiss that, but it's got nice tiger's eye in it. Aurora Borealis coated glass beads and little wooden beads. You own that, Marks and Spencer? See, small world, isn't it? Right, that I'll probably sell. Chris Tyler, hello. Who's texting now? Oh, it's Auntie Sue. Right, more bangles for the arm. I mean, it's getting heavy now. It's getting silly. Some wooden beads, lost its stretch a bit, so that'll go in broken lot. More bangles for the arm lot. Right, it's got a little dangly heart on this one. I don't know who that is. I don't like the cord, but the pendant's quite cool. See, it's got like mock croc lizard skin in there. So it's an interesting pendant. So I'll probably see if I've got another like cord or chain that I can put that on. Make it a bit more interesting. Yes. Right, bunch more bangles. Right, so there's a little set of bangles here with little glass charms on. Can you buy the Marks and Sparks necklace, please? What, the one that you already own? Oh, no, sorry, that was someone else, wasn't it? Rachel owns it and Martina wants it. Yeah, of course you can, of course. That one, I'll keep it aside for you. Here we go. Right, so that's nice. That's a lovely big old stone there. I think they're just glass though, apart from that one, polished stone. But that's a nice little set. But again, I'll probably put that in with job lots. More bangles for the arm. That's a nice one, like bamboo themed. Martina has great taste. Well, you would say that, wouldn't you? Right, this is a cool bangle. See, different animal prints. Hi, Helen. I'll probably try and find some similar ones, such as, here we go. I'll probably bundle these lot up together. And that one. So these ones I might put together as a little lot. So that's kind of cool. No, what? That's plastic resin, but it doesn't look molded or anything. That could be interesting. And then I think these brass ones, a Peruna possibly. But yeah, that's a nice little set together, isn't it? That's cool. This one I have got in silver, and it actually tests as silver, but I'm sure I've got an identical one like that, so I'm going to keep that aside. Right, a vintage clamper bangle. This is more me stuff. So a nice vintage. Its little chain is missing, but that's okay, I can fix that. That's got a lovely shine on it, that. Quite lightweight, so possibly 1960s, 70s, but that's something I'll sell. Most of that will go into a broken lot, I should imagine, but let's see what it is in there first. Right, a Monet pendant. Great luck, can't wear bangles of really tiny wrists. I've got tiny wrists, but thankfully I've got hands. Yeah, nice Monet pendant. It's got a bit of wear on it, but that's something that I can sell. So that's cool. Some things for the beachy lot by the looks of it, if I can get it detangled all right. Are you a separate thing? You're undecided. Oh yes, two separate things there. Right, so that's quite pretty. I'll put that in the beachy lot. And then this one, mother of pearl, almost look like shark's teeth, don't they? So that'll go in the beach lot. Another one for the beach lot there, but it'll have to wait to be tangled. Oh, we've got a Bowie flash with a shark's tooth, but we've got a David Bowie flash. Might just take the flash off it and put it on something else. And a little foil heart. That'll probably go. Oh, that'll go into the necklaces lot, as will that, and that. Well, you look like you might be silver, possibly. No. Anyway, they'll go into a lot. That's a cool bangle, needs a cleanup, but that's very 60s mod. I quite like that. I'll sell that one. Some more skinny bangles, little charm on that one, and stretchy bangles a lot. A big chunky necklace. Now, a black beaded necklace like that, that's a classic. It's Marks and Spencer's. It's not a 925 clasp. Sometimes they put 95 clasps on them. But that is a classic. I'll sell that, even if it's just like £8 or something. That's something to sell. That'll go into the beach lot because of the turquoise and kind of Moroccan sort of feel about it. A little girly plastic bangle. All right, got some more for the wrist here. Come here, right. It's a nice wooden one. I'll put that with that one. And oh, that one's tiny. That's not going to go on. And then we've got some enamel ones and some more of these brassy ones. I'll put them in with that big fat lot there. Some stretchy ones. That's a nice one. That's a nice brass bangle with all etching on it. That's cool. And some stretchy and skinny girly ones. Some quartz crystal chips. Some wooden ones, they'll probably go in my beachy lot as well. This is gorgeous, gorgeous. Philippine handmade. A sky blue mother of pearl in brass there. That's something I'd sell separate. That is super lovely. Really, really nice. Yep, another Peruna one. these come in everything. We haven't had a nowl. There's no nowl. I think that's the first time ever. Another one of them for the arm. A dirty box. A ring for my ring slot. And then we've got a couple of vintage bits. 3 vintage bits. 3 brooches. So, is it signed? No signature, but that's quite nice, almost like Baroque, Rococo. I don't know, I'll just make this shit up. With a glass stone in the middle there, probably 1970s. This one very Christmassy, that way around. A little wreath with a butterfly at the top, but very Christmassy looking there. So that's cute. And then very last thing, I think. Yeah, very last thing. Got this Fiesta International Fine Bone China England. And it's a little lapel pin. A pansy. And I like pansies. My granddad used to grow loads of pansies in the garden, and they all look like big smiley faces. So I've got a thing about pansies. I like that. It looks like it's never been used. Never ever. But that's something I would sell. And it's quite nice that it's in its box, because these bone china ones always have chips out of them and stuff. So that's good because it's not broken. Yes. So not amazing for £40, but I mean, more than make my money back and profit and then some. I mean, like, I made my money back there. Oh, hi, Tom. Yeah, that's it. Right. It's lunchtime, you guys. Although I have just had, as you will see in today's vlog, I had 2 slices of my low-carb brioche, and I bought hazelnut butter. It's Meridian hazelnut butter, and oh my God, it is better than Nutella, honestly. It is beautiful. I highly recommend. So I had that as a snack when I came in, and now I'm thinking, like, do I want something else? But I probably will, because, you know, I'm still a bit peckish. Why not? And then Indian tonight. Yay. Yes, please. Yeah, just message me on Insta, and yeah, we'll sort that out. That's cool. Thanks, Martina. Yeah. So remember, ladies are on at 2 o'clock. So have a good afternoon and enjoy them. I am actually going to do some listing this afternoon because I put it off for a couple of days, and now I've done this and I feel all refreshed and everything. I feel like I can tackle a little bit of listing, because it was getting me down there, as you may have noticed, for a little while. But now I feel all G'd up again. Yay. So anyways, catch you all later. Thanks for joining me, and bye-bye now. Bye-bye.